I'll be making jollof rice today. I have my tomatoes under. They're frozen. Yellow bell pepper from the freezer, red bell pepper. What did they call this one again? I don't know, is it tatashi or what? Yeah. I'll be using ice fish, my onions. So you open this and then you take the seed out. You do that for the red bell pepper and yellow bell pepper as well. You take the seed out. Some people don't take the seed out, but I do sometimes. If I'm tired, sometimes I just blend it like that. So I just take just this thingy out. Make sure you wash your tomato and pepper and everything you're using before you blend though. Don't go and use it like that. I beg in the name of God, no chop dirty, I beg. You blend, it has to be very smooth. Or it could be rough, depends on what kind of rice you want. It's ready. I'm going to cook my pepper mix so that it's going to get dry. I want all the water out, so I'm going to leave it to get dry. So I'll wait for the tomato to get dry. I'm going to cut my fish, wash the fish. You wash the fish, you take out all the dirt. I don't like using the head, I don't get power. So I always take the head off. I've washed my fish, I'm going to sauce it now. Chicken or red dry pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of groundnut oil because I noticed this fish is dry. I don't know why. Groundnut oil. Then you mix. Mix it very well. You could use your hand if you want, but I need to use my hand today. I don't get power to cry for pepper. I think. Yes, so the fish is ready to go in. Well, I've been told it's not good to place foil to cook or whatever, but when I know this, when I don't reach, when I no use foil, but I'm using foil today. I don't have energy. I don't have the paper, you know, that baking paper. I don't have it, so I'm using the foil like that. But as I said, it's advised not to make use of foil. But I need to know what happened to me today. May happen to me. Bye bye.
All right, let's go.
Meanwhile,
back to
the fish is almost there. Yeah, so this is the pepper mix boiling. Groundnut oil, as you all know, into the dry hot pot. That's about it. Onions in the hot oil. Peer pressure again. Bay leaf. I'm not a fan of bay leaf, honestly, but peer pressure don't make me use bay leaf. I'd let the onion fry a little bit, maybe 1 minute, depends, but don't let it get burnt. Tomato paste. So let your tomato paste fry very well. I'll leave this for some time, but I'll keep checking and keep stirring so it doesn't get burnt. Okay, so it looks like it's okay now. I let it fry for about 5 minutes or more. Honestly, I didn't time it, no verse. So I'm going to be adding my tomato and pepper mix. You know what to do? You mix. You let it cook for some time. So yeah, this is my rice, basmati rice. I used 3 cups. So I use this to measure. 3 of this. I'll wash with hot water. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it's dry now. This is how I like it. So you can see it doesn't have water anymore. It's dry. So now we're going to add the spices. Chicken nor. I reduced the heat a little bit so it doesn't get burnt. Dried ginger. Abi? Garlic. That was garlic. Curry. Dry garlic. thyme, and then you mix. At this point you could add whatever spices you want to add. Me, I don't like too many kind of spices, so if I go and end up with what I don't understand. So yeah, basic jollof rice. Salt to taste, little salt. So at this point, if you have like meat stock or chicken stock, you could actually add it to it, but I hardly even use meat or chicken stock to cook my jollof rice. Even like I said, I don't pass that level. It wasn't I didn't know how to cook. I felt like if there was no chicken or meat stock, the food not go sweet. So yeah, I'd leave it to cook for a while, maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll just be watching it. Honestly, I don't know how to time this thing. I just use my brain. I'm not a chef, so nobody taught me how to time. I need a time. I'm an African woman. I don't think we time. I left it for 5 minutes and I'm back to it, and I'm adding my washed rice. Again, you mix. Water. I have to use hot water though. Not so much. I always prefer to add my water in bits, so it's not, so I don't add too much water and then the rice gets too soggy. So I add my water in bits. Again, you mix. And then you leave it for some time. After 10 minutes, it's obviously not ready. I could see it from the face, so I'm going to add more water. Turn it from the bottom, shake it a little bit so it doesn't get burnt. Then I'd leave it for about 10 minutes again. I'm going to add a little bit of water again and leave it for another 10 minutes because it's still quite hard. So yes, my rice is ready. I believe jollof rice is one of the easiest things to cook, honestly. You can see there's no water, it's dry. So that's it, jollof rice done. Just stir it up, mix it
Alright guys,
properly.
don't forget to like, follow, share, try my